Welcome everybody, Nanka here, and it's time for another episode of Souldin Shorts.
Okay, this seems to be a side quest, so let's see about exploring a bit.
Yeah, hold up, someone's coming. Really? Oh yeah, you don't say.
Well, of course it's going to be suspicious. He's not got a phone in his hand, yet he's talking as if he's got one. There we go. Hopefully that'll boost the score I'll get. I'm going to have to redo this mission anyway because of how low it is. Or at least large chunks of it anyway. Well, that's easy. We'll just tangle them up. There we go. Did that by accident, but okay. Too much is assigned to one button sort of thing. It's the same problem that happened with some of the other games I've played. Knights of Azure had the same sort of problem. Oh. Oh, come on! How can I see you? The camera's not positioned right. Cameras are kind of a pain in the butt with this. More so than I find in most of the other games. Like, I really enjoyed Wonderful 101. It could have some camera issues, but this I feel is far worse with its camera. Though it has been a long time. I mean, to be fair, Wonderful 101 had a top-down perspective, which tends to make things a little bit easier. Oh, come on! It's because I'm locked onto the wrong person! You figured you'd make your lock-on icon bigger than a tiny little... actually, I haven't even been able to see properly the lock-on symbol. Controlling the camera and having the R stick being both control camera and control Legion was a terrible idea. You should have just made it so the camera swung naturally. Giving the player freedom of the camera has been a terrible decision in this.
Focus on saving these people. The tracks can wait.
Oh, come on. Oh, darn, they really don't give you much time for that signal. And he's so pressed up in the corner I can't actually do my normal stuff. Can't chain him. So much health and just a generic enemy. Look, this is a huge chunk of the mission. And I'm going to have to redo all of it.
Maybe more survivors out there.
Every last bit of it. I've already got a poor enough mission ranking that I'm going to have to redo all of this. I was hoping to sort of be able to cheer up with some of this. But, you know, show a bare opinion on some of it. But, honestly, I'm not having a great time with it. It's okay, but the little details are really proving a nuisance. What's annoying, the chaining thing against the monkey was really annoying because I was doing that, what I thought successfully, but for some reason it wasn't chaining up at all. I'm having a hard time controlling the Legion because the for some reason the game wants you to be able to control the camera as well. Whereas they should have just made a camera system where you don't need to worry about controlling it. You know, this boss is proving surprisingly easy. Ironically, in part, because I haven't got an ally. Okay. That gave me way more lead time than I thought. Okay, good to know. The gun is useless. Ugh. Okay. Dodging has... Oh, gosh! What on earth was I supposed to do there? Okay. Well, okay, so it's on the ground. Okay, I can have to check the ground. Okay. There we go. Now this, obviously, I can see what to do. So I'm just going to just hammer in on him for the last bit. There we go. Funny enough, just ramming my head in and smashing him to pieces was the strategy that worked out for me. Huh. So that boss felt full fair. Though I'm wondering how that's going to reflect in the rankings. So, someday? That's kind of awkward. Someday I'll let you kill my daughter! Once again, I feel like I'm in another Bayonetta situation. To a degree. Not as bad as Bayonetta, but still similar. Wherein the difficulty difference between easy and normal is massive. I mean, heck, in this case it's kind of worse because you don't even get ranks for the easy mode.
Hey, guys. Look around. Who'd have thought the gates led to a place like this?
True, they haven't actually been here, have they? Yeah, there's problems with this game. Like some people, like there's been an awful lot of praise to it, but I feel, you know, some people praising the way the gameplay works and all in terms of as an action game. But honestly, I feel Wonderful 101 did a more interesting and better job. Oh, for the love of yes, minus. That annoys me. That's never gonna not be annoying. Yep, starting straight where we left off. I want to get this done, then I'll play with my cat. Oh, I can pick up from it. Found medicine, huh? Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay, so I checked the controls and there's no option to just swap around the pause and the minus button. There's only presets. Yeah, I wish kind of, you know, we got too informed of this beforehand. None of us were warned that they could turn into chimeras.
You come with me.
My other sibling, who I didn't bother to give a name to, it's Nanka. No. Oh, back to fighting with an ally. This never goes too well for me. Ooh. Oh, okay. Whoops. Went corrupt again. Oh! Oh, I don't mind as well. Okay. Not good. So going back in too long corrupts the Chimera. After all, they aren't, you know, willingly helping you, are they? They are, in fact, slaves. Who knew? This was a bad idea going through this area without, you know, planning ahead. I mean, probably should have returned as soon as possible. Oh, we go to, yeah, you know, gotta save the civilians, all that. Well, now that I don't have to control the Chimera, this might actually make the game a little bit easier. Well, actually, the problem is the fact that the Chimera is mapped to the same controls as the camera. But hey ho. And the fact that my, you know, chaining of my opponents hasn't worked previously.
This is
Okay.
an unprecedented situation. Perhaps sending your legatus to Mode C. You may be able to recapture them.
How do we do that?
You'll
Oh, okay.
have to weaken the legions first. Though I suppose that's easier said than done.
I don't. Oh gosh, darn, that activates super quick.
That's our only option.
There's no warning. Well, there's like no warning for that attack. Pokeball, go! Actually, it's more like the Pokemon Ranger games. You know, you make the circle around them sort of thing. Wow, everyone else is having a terrible time with theirs. Mine was easy! Curious as to what's going on? Oh, so okay, yeah. The brother's having a better time. Oh no, you threw the Pokeball too soon! Wasn't weakened enough! There you go, Nanka. Immediately losing the green hair, so it's, you know, it's kind of hilarious, really. I mean, the hairstyle's really different at that point. Or hairstyle and skin colour. Sword Legion, C1 minus.
What the hell's with your hair? It's just like before.
Yes.
Woo!
Wonderful.
Whatever's going on. Now
I'm not sure.
do this while they're distracted.
Okay, one ring I really gotta say, kind of. Oh, come on! How can I dodge that? Okay, thank you. Finally worked. Gonna chain them all at once because that's. You know, I really like the chaining mechanic idea, but there's often not enough room to actually do the chaining because the enemies are often against the wall. Chain jump. Okay, more of this stuff. Okay, you've put way too many controls on your arm stick. ZLR. This would be much easier if you didn't have to press a button. Yeah, because now I have to press ZL and then press ZR. Okay. What? What? Oh, come on! Somehow got a B, so I'm improving. I need to redo this whole level thing then. But at this point I'm wondering, do I even want to? The slow-mo loses its appeal already and it's only the second level. This feels incredibly forced, I'm afraid. I mean, expected, but come on, already? Okay, pretty badass he's holding off the Legion with his, you know, regular swords. You'll either be dead or become evil. Those are two options at this moment. Okay, so it's the end of chapter. And I got a D, as I was expecting. So yeah, that was my playthrough of my Souldin short start of Astral Chain. Gotta be honest, there are issues, as you can probably tell from my aggravation. Platinum games do tend to have a pretty hard standard difficulty, but at least with Wonderful 101 there was a bit more options for it. The ranking system is awfully harsh. And a lot of it I don't feel is my fault. I'm not understanding a lot of it. The camera, controlling the Chimera and the camera at once is a pain in the butt. The camera is kind of terrible, as you may have seen. It's really hard to tell when your Chimera is losing thing because the icon's so small. It should have been easier with a different colour. And having allies makes it harder because also the Chimeras look kind of similar to the enemies aside from a different colour. Yeah, it's ranking's awfully harsh, and that dodge is kind of useless because I press the dodge, and as you can only use it seemingly like twice, but it's like, where do I dodge to? Because I kept dodging, and I kept dodging into the enemy's attacks because they have like 6 of them in a row in a combo. It feels kind of nice. It looks very lovely, but yeah, I'm not gelling very well with it. I'm going to take a bit of a break. Maybe I'll have more fun with it in a non-recording manner where I'm going to focus more without having to provide commentary throughout it. Honestly, for now, bit of a rough game for me. However, that's just my Souldin short start, my first impressions of this game. I may have different impressions later on. You'll probably be able to catch that in regular Grin Brothers playthroughs as I comment on this game later on in the future. For now, those are my thoughts though, and feel free to check out the game yourself. Cheerio!